Hey guys, I thought we would try something new today. I'm going to hit up my local supermarkets. We're going to head out to Costco, Aldi and Woolworths, and I will point out some of the items that I love to use and have brought me success on my WW journey. So are you guys ready? Buckle up and let's go. I just happened to see this is new, which collagen peptides. I've never seen this at Costco before, and can you see the price? $28. Not too bad. I haven't seen too much of that here before, so something new. I would really love to pick up one of these today, but I just don't think I can wing it in my budget. Let's head down into the kitchen appliance area and see what's on offer. I have one of these. They are fantastic. Here is an air fryer that you can get here. This is the Philips XXL. The tray is pretty decent. I personally don't like air fryers, but this one looks not too bad, and the price is good because they're normally around about $500, so that is a good one. NutriBullet, I love NutriBullets. I think they are very handy when you're on WW for making all kinds of yummy things. This is an awesome little grill that would be perfect for somebody who likes the barbecue but perhaps doesn't have the area in their backyard or whatnot, and you put a little grill at the top here and it acts like a barbecue, so you can do an indoor grill. I think that is fabulous. $359 though, pretty pricey, but anyway, looks like you can do a bit of a deep bake in there, and that's the griller. Looks good. None of those appliances that I just showed you is going to help you be any more successful on WW, whether you buy them or not. It's just things that I think are pretty cool and are available for sale in Australia if you so wished. The bread section smells so good. All those cakes. I'm just going to keep on walking. Here's a demo. Don't touch it. I really love these. These are the frozen banana chunks. They're fantastic for when you want to make any nice creams or smoothies, whatever. So much easier than trying to freeze your own. Not to mention a zero smart point snack. I really love this dragon fruit blend of frozen fruits. It's really great, super tasty, and great for anything that you want to chuck into a smoothie or just as a snack. It's great. We have rows and rows of different kinds of bacon. I do love this one, but it's too high in points for me, so I normally go with the shortcut bacon, which is a different cut, and it's only $11.49, and I think we're looking at 1 point per piece. So for me, shortcut bacon is definitely a winner, and it's a fantastic price. And of course, if you're looking for Greek yogurt, this Chobani is fantastic at $8.29. It's a massive big tub, and what more could you ask for? The light sour cream. This sour cream is fantastic. I love the size, and at $3.99, you cannot go wrong. Unfortunately today I didn't see the normal chicken breasts that I normally get. That they import from New Zealand, which I just love, and there's none here, so I can't even show you, but I have used them in videos before. But I'm disappointed because I really wanted to pick some of those up, which is a bummer, but anyway, never mind, it's all good. This is a fantastic price for unsweetened almond milk, and this brand is really tasty, So you get 8 1-litre bottles for $15.99. These are fantastic. I see they've had a bit of a price increase. They used to be like 17 bucks, but a box of this will last you for ages. Of course, I guess it depends on how often you use it, but I use this for waffles, pancakes, muffins, you name it. It's so versatile. It's a great little addition, and definitely something I recommend you keeping in your pantry. These, I bagged them up. They're like 1 point per serve. Don't waste your money, they're disgusting. I do like to keep a really well stocked pantry, and I love my spices. I think spices and herbs are just a fantastic addition to any recipe. They give you a punch of flavour, and they just make it extra tasty. This one here's a good buy, 16 bucks. You get a lot of good stuff in there. I really like that pack. I have a lot of that stuff at home already. And we all know I can't come to Costco and not buy my favourite sauce of all time. Hello, Sweet Baby Ray's. I'm about to head into, excuse me, I'm about to head into Aldi, and I'll give you a quick tour around. Now, the other day Troy asked me to pick up a packet of these, and Cheetos, Flaming Hot Puffs. So hot Cheetos, I suppose. Now, I decided that I was going to try one because rule number 101 that I just broke, don't go shopping hungry. I had one. My face is on fire. So needless to say, I'm not hungry anymore because that was disgusting. And I will take a point for it. I guess a point, I don't know. That's why I'm going to mark her down for it anyway. My lips are on fire, everything is numb. It's already stifling hot, and I really didn't need a hot Cheeto to warm this girl up any further. But anyway, I guess that was my lesson learned for putting my hand in the cookie jar, right? Anyway, let's head into Aldi and have a look around. It's going to be busy, so... Aldi have their own range of herbs and spices, and they're a fantastic price. I use bucket loads of this stuff. It's fantastic. I love it because I don't have to worry about crushing up my garlic. Just open the jar and Bob's your uncle. I'm not a huge fan of Aldi meat, but you can get some. You can get some special. Baby. Oh. Weight Watcher friendly shortcut bacon. Good price. I really love these, they're great. I always buy little packets of these baby beets, and I love to roast them, to add them to roast veggies, or simply just cut them up and add them to a salad. They're really great. These are fantastic. I have quite a few of these at home, and this week looks like they're on sale. And they normally have a square one, which is similar to this one but smaller, and they're just great. So fantastic for meal prepping. I use them a couple of times and then chuck them out, and at that price it really doesn't matter. Really love Aldi's frozen mango. I love this stuff for summer, again for smoothies or an ice cream. It's great, already pre-cut and a fantastic price. They have a great selection of wraps here and again a really decent price. These Cruskets are great. I just love having these as a snack. Here's a couple of ideas on the back. You can have 2 Cruskets for 2 smart points. You can also go with these Vita Wheats. These are nice and crunchy, and you get 4 of these for 3 smart points. So these again are really great. And a bargain at $1.49. The Cruskets were $2.99. Both delicious. Both are fantastic, and I think a must-have for any country. Last stop, guys, we're heading into Woolworths, and it's pretty similar to Coles. So Coles and Woolies have very similar products. They just differ slightly on the price point every now and then, but it's really just a preference. Who prefers Woolies? Who prefers Coles? I prefer both, so I do a bit of a mix and match between the two. All right, so let's get in there because it's so hot. I need to go home, and let's go. Section with the fresh fruit and veggies. These are great. So if you're not big on chopping stuff up, you can actually get pre-chopped spring onions for $3. You can get broccoli and cauliflower, which has already been deheated, and pretty good price. Now if you like your cauliflower and sweet potato with broccoli, so this is the cauliflower rice, you can get that. You can get just the cauliflower and broccoli on its own, or they normally do have just cauliflower rice here as well. $3 each, not too bad. You can get some diced pumpkins, and down there you can get some ready cut veggies, which I think is a great idea for somebody who's not big on meal prepping, and it's just a little fantastic idea. And there you go, there's some onions. So this section here next to the fruit and veggies is great for somebody who doesn't like to spend a lot of time cutting up their veggies. So you know what, if it's going to be easier for you, just come and grab some of these if it's within your budget. And I also got some zucchini and carrot spaghetti, so just the spirals. They're $3. I generally don't buy these because they don't last long in the packet. If you're going to buy these, you have to use them, I think, within the day. I prefer to make my own when it comes to the spirals. I love these little 25% less carb potatoes, and at $2 you can't go wrong. Ooh, these ones here are on special, $1.50. If I needed some I would grab them, but I don't, and they'll probably go where I get to use them. That's a great bargain. If you're looking for white cream cheese, this is where I get mine. I think, don't quote me, I have to check it, 1 point per serve, and at $2.75 it's a great price. This is where I usually get my white Laughing Cow cheese, 1 point per triangle, and at $3.75. That's pretty standard for pricing, whether you're at Coles or Woolies. These are just fantastic and such a burst of flavour. This one is the best, basil and pesto, and at $3.50 they're fantastic. And I think it's one serve is 1 smart point. They're so good, it's well worth the spend. In the ready meal section, this is where you're going to find your WW meals, so $10 each. I don't like the chicken. The butter chicken is nice. The chicken cacciatore I don't like. Butter chicken is a winner. Peri peri chicken, okay. Salmon and chickpeas, that is a new one. I have not tried that one before. How many points? Ooh, 13 on green, so that's a no for me. Chinese style pork, I haven't seen that one before either. This must be new, and that's 13 as well. That's a no for me. The musselman beef is really tasty, and I really love this yellow fish. this is where we pick up our thins at $3.50 each. Not bad, and they are 3 smart points per 2. I really love them. I just normally get the wholemeal ones. I really enjoy these ones. Mountain bread wraps. These are really good at only 1 smart point per piece. These YoPro yogurts are great, and at 3 smart points they're just delicious. I love these banana ones. They are by far my favourites. I have not had these for ages. Maybe I need to go back to having these because I just love them. And yeah, at $2, $2.40 normally, and they're great. Paul's Light Custard. So this one here, I'll have to look up the points I put on the screen, but the Paul's Light Custard is the one that you're looking for if you're ever after the custard. Alrighty, this stuff here has got to be a game changer. This sugar-free drinking chocolate is amazing. You can do so much with it. You drink it, you can put it in your baking. You're only limited by your imagination with this stuff. It is amazing. And at $4, it's normally $4.80, so I love it. It's so good. These are so good, so tasty, and just a real yummy little snack. Now, being a Kiwi, I love my Marmite, but this is the only form of Vegemite I eat, and that's so good. $3.20 for a packet, found in the crackers aisle, and 1 serve is 3 smart points. So good. If you need something crispy to snack on, these are great. 2 smart points per bag. There's 10 packets in here, and these are just so full of flavour, it's not funny. They're a little pricey at $5.39, but I'd rather eat these than a bag of chips. Now we all know that pasta's a little pricey in points unless you're on purple, of course. So this is actually on the green plan, 6 smart points for quarter of a packet, or 12 smart points for half a packet, and you don't need a lot of this. So for me, this is great, and I like it because it's gluten-free, it's high in protein, and a good source of fibre. So I really enjoy this one. You can't go past these stir-fry shots. They're so good, and at 2 points per pot, you only need 1 pot. Well, I use 1 pot for all of us as a family meal, so they go a long way. And at $4, it's like $4 is $1 each, so that's a really good price, and they add such a burst of flavour to any meal. They're just really great, quick and convenient. I really enjoy these two guys. They have such a punch of flavour. They're so tasty, and I think it's like 4 smart points. I'd have to scan one. It's like 4 smart points for the entire packet, and by the time you add that up between all of your family members of the meal that you're eating or how many portions you're actually having, it is really bugger all points. These sugar-free maple syrups are an absolute game changer. This blue one here, I absolutely love it. It's 1 smart point on the green per serve. You've got the original maple syrup sugar-free, 0 smart points, and then this new apple and cinnamon. I have tried it. I'm not really such a fan on it, to be honest with you. I mean, it's okay, and it's 0 smart points as well. And then we come down to the chocolate 0 added sugar sauce. Oh, this stuff's so good, but my favorite would have to be the salted caramel. Just amazing. And 0 smart points per serve. They have a great selection of artificial sweeteners. This one here I'm not a fan of. It's a no-go for me. I don't like the aftertaste, it's gross. The monk fruit, I really enjoy this one. There's no bitter aftertaste. It's $8.90, which is really good. And of course this Nativia, I'm not going to touch it because I've had a spillage. Looks like coffee. The treacles had a leakage. Anyway, this one is by far my favorite. It doesn't have a metallic aftertaste. It tastes just like sugar, and it is pricey though, almost $15, but well worth it for me. This here I haven't seen before. Light reduced calorie sugar. I do like the CSR brand. I'm going to scan this and see how much this comes up as. I spotted these last week and I thought, what a fantastic idea. Frozen fresh slices of lime and lemons. How great is this for summer in your little drinks? Pop it in, where you go. Everyone goes nuts for Halo Top ice cream. It's 4 points per serve. To be honest, I'm not really a fan. It's nice, but Peter's Light and Creamy is so much tastier and it's 3 smart points per serve, so less points than Halo and much cheaper. Artevia hazelnut spread. This stuff is really great. Again, I use it for baking and stuff because I'm not really a Nutella fan, but in baking it's just delicious. And 2 smart points per serve and $6. It's well worth it. The same company brought out this Moreberry no added sugar jam. This is strawberry, $5. It's pretty pricey, but it's pretty good. It's quite a runny consistency. I don't mind it. And this one here is raspberry. I have the raspberry one at home and it's 0 smart points per serve. So, you know, if you're hanging out for some jam, you really can't complain at 0 smart points if it's a little runny in consistency. It is pricey, like I said, but hey, it's on special this week, $5. Alrighty, done and dusted. It is so hot. It is 40 degrees at 7 o'clock at night. You can feel the heat radiating from the pavement. It's crazy. Anyway, happy Friday. I'm excited for tomorrow's weigh-in. Wish me luck. I think I've done okay. I hope so. Even if I've lost just a little bit, that is better than a gain, right? So fingers crossed that I can actually get some of this weight moving tomorrow, because I'd really appreciate it to pack its bag and take a hike. Anyway, I hope you had fun. I certainly did, and I will catch you all again soon. Happy weekend.